So we're very excited here at EVO. We had some great announcements for our new Super Street Fighter 4 update. We have confirmed 4 new characters. So Hugo, Relinto, Elena, and Poison. So it is the cast from Street Fighter Cross Tekken that is actually going over into Super Street Fighter 4. However, we have fine-tuned them specifically for the Super Street Fighter 4 engine. They are going to have brand new animations, new new ultra combos, and basically they will be like an all-new experience in this game.
Well, the inspiration for the characters in Cross Tekken were their Third Strike incarnations, or wherever they may have previously existed. With that being said, a lot of the animations do come from Cross Tekken, and we were looking at that. But for the new Ultras that are being implemented, we did have to look at their old animations from Third Strike and games that they were in previously for inspiration. And for characters like Poison, we had to, channel our inner self to figure out the best way to give a character new animations and such.
And we're not done with our announcements just with the 4 characters. We have confirmed that there will be 5 characters in the game. So one will be a brand new addition to the Street Fighter series. You've never seen them played in any game before. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a pretty awesome announcement.
Okay, so in regards to updating the 2014 edition, we looked at making all characters viable. We wanted to play on their strengths. Every character, they're good at either knocking down, attacking, being defensive, but if they're good at one aspect, they're normally lacking in the other. What we wanted to do was make every character, in essence, well-rounded so that they could fight amongst the top tiers, but then keep the top tiers high, keep the low tiers, actually not keep the low tiers, but make the low tiers top tiers, and have everyone just have a ball playing this version. Yeah, we want every character to be viable in a tournament. That's ultimately what we're going for here. Yeah, so in regards to vortexes and things like that, we look at how it makes a character function and if it's critical to the game and if it can be altered. We don't want the game to be vortex heavy, but we do want characters to get a knockdown because Street Fighter, that's important in Street Fighter. It's imperative to get the knockdown. So what we're doing is, increasing ways that they can benefit on a knockdown or how to access the knockdown, but the game isn't strictly about that anymore. It's not routine anymore. That's what we're going for. Yeah, changing the wake-up timing as a new wake-up option has definitely crossed our minds, and we're definitely looking into it because it is an interesting play mechanic that we can add in. But yeah, we are thinking about it, but we haven't necessarily implemented it. So the difference between playing locally, or how I would compare playing locally versus playing online, is that when you play next to somebody, there's that element there. You can feel it in the air. You can hear their breathing, their reactions. You can see them. They give you tails. It's something that you don't quite get online because when you play online, it's kind of like playing the computer. You don't really get that human interaction, which is in essence the core of fighting games and what makes fighting games fun, right? Really fun, I should say. I mean, they're fun online, but they're really fun in person. And what they need to do in regards to being better online versus playing in person is that the internet just needs to get better. Currently, the American internet is too inconsistent. People have, 56K, and some guys have DSL, and some guys have cable, and some guys have Fios. So due to that inconsistency, players aren't getting the same speeds, unlike Japan, where everybody's playing on Fios, and the speed is almost comparable to the arcade.
So we didn't just want to do a balance update with this one. We wanted to pack as much content in this game as possible. So we've got the 5 new characters. We also have six new stages, and we're also going to be adding a bunch of new modes and extra features as well. We can't confirm exactly what those are going to be just yet, but I can say that this update is going to be larger than the update you had for Arcade Edition. So there are plenty more announcements to come. We don't have anything to announce on the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 front. We hear you loud and clear. We've heard all the requests, but unfortunately there is nothing currently in the works. Our focus is entirely on Street Fighter right now. Yeah, so the update is going to be coming out in early 2014. We wanted to make sure that you could get this content the way that you wanted, so we do have a digital upgrade path. Even if you just have Super Street Fighter 4 or Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, you can upgrade for just $14.99. We're also providing an option, a disc-based option for users. That one is going to be $39.99, but as an added bonus, we've thrown in all of the DLC costumes that have been released all the way up up to date. So that's over a $40 value packed into that. One of the reasons that we did that is we know tournament organizers kind of struggle getting DLC on all the stations. So having a disc that you can carry anywhere and have all of the costumes should help like stream play look a little bit more exciting, and it'll be a big help for tournament organizers. And for people that want to try it out for the first time, you can get all of the content that's been released up to date for $39.99. So you're definitely going to want to check it out. All right, Ultra Street Fighter 4 will be coming out early 2014 on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC.